John Bercow faces a furious online backlash after criticizing Brexit and Boris Johnson's success at agreeing a deal. Former House of Commons Speaker John Bercow has been attacked following his comments on Brexit. While speaking to LBC's Nick Ferrari, Mr. Bercow argued that Brexit was the UK's biggest mistake post-war. He also argued that while Boris Johnson had secured a Brexit deal, it was bare bones. Mr. Ferrari said, "It has been only days since Britain fully Brexited and has a trade deal. Fortunately, goods are still flowing both ways at Dover. We are going to be okay, aren't we?" Mr. Bercow admitted he was hopeful but went into detail of his skepticisms. He said, "I hope so, but I do think it is very early days and I am not yet convinced. You would think me a very strange character indeed if I suddenly turned tail and said I think Brexit is a marvelous idea. My own personal view is that Brexit is the most colossal foreign policy blunder of the post-war period." Mr. Ferrari interrupted to say that Boris Johnson has pulled Brexit off and managed to get a deal. Mr. Bercow replied, "Yes, Boris Johnson did get a deal, and getting a deal is much better than having an ejection from the Union. I readily acknowledge that, but it is a pretty thin skeletal deal." Many frustrated viewers and listeners took to Twitter to voice their frustration at the former speaker's comments. One user wrote, "Who cares what this nobody thinks?" Another added, "Have you heard this horrible man Bercow on LBC today? What a pompous person he is. Our great parliament is well rid of him." While another wrote, "Not as colossal as putting you as Speaker of the Commons. That was a monumental crackpot decision." Another social media user added, "What is this ridiculous man doing back giving his opinion on things that don't concern him? I thought we got rid of him."